Hello, thanks for being here with me, Tiger Lilith Tarot. This is going to be a first quarter to full moon tarot spread for Gemini placements. Geminis, hope you're having a good April thus far. We are going to take a look at what you can do with this energy, really, from the first quarter moon to the moon, first quarter moon to the full moon. So energy is building. This is a really, energy is very rich right now. So we're going to take a look at your, at life, love, and career to see where the energy is, the richest, ripe for picking, and then pull some tarot cards on that as well. So let's first see what the oracle cards have to say, Gemini. Okay, for life, we have playfulness. It's the area to focus on, playfulness. In love, we have adventure. Okay, cool. Butterflies here already. And in career, we have awakening. Okay, so playfulness, adventure, awakening. We have centering at the bottom of the deck. It's a very pretty image. Reminds me of an old mirror, like an old antique mirror. So for life, we have playfulness for this week. So focus on playfulness. Maybe it's been a very serious time for you lately, and now it's time to kind of let loose, play, have fun. Again, the butterfly wings. Maybe go out and, maybe out in nature as well. Be a good idea. Adventure for love. So take an adventure. When it comes to love, this isn't, just one relationship. This is your loving, intimate relationships here. So it's time for an adventure when it comes to your intimate relationships. Maybe there's something stale about them. They've been the same. Something needs to transform. I feel like the energy needs to move around when it comes to your love life or just the area of love. And then awakening when we have to career. So something, maybe you're changing jobs. Maybe you're finding your calling, realizing that maybe you have a new calling now, and the job that you're at isn't giving you what you really wanted or needed. I feel like this awakening makes you feel younger too. It makes you feel like fresh and full of life. Okay, let's see here. Playfulness, adventure, and awakening. All right, playfulness under life. Let's see. Energy for Gemini. Playfulness. So I'm going to get one tarot card here. Whoa. Okay, so we have the sun coming out with playfulness. Wow, Gemini. So something really bright is happening in your life this week. This could have to do with a child. Right? We have a child right here. There could be a child coming into your life. Could be spending more time with children this week as well. Something really happy and very encouraging. Something that's really encouraging to you this week is coming in, or there's like a very rich energy of encouragement and optimism. The sun's shining. Something new, but not new because this is number 19. So the baby itself, like the energy is new, but there's also something established about it. Two of Swords here under love for adventure. So, Two of Swords, you're procrastinating about something, being indecisive about it. You're seeing something as only one of two ways. There's only one of two options when it comes to intimate relationships. But if she just get off this uncomfortable bench and turn around, she can see that there's an ocean of possibilities behind her. You can see how she has her heart chakra blocked off with these swords here. So there's something when it comes to your heart that's blocked off. I'm sure that's why we have the adventure card here, right? Something has to get moving, transform. So let's see with awakening. For career, Gemini. The Knight of Swords, interesting. Aries had the Knight of Swords come out here as well, Gemini. And we have the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So there's something, you're strategizing, you're planning something, feels like you're escaping from something, and this one in particular, he's escaping this entrapment. And he's not rushing to do it, but he's holding on to these swords by their blades, which would be pretty painful. So there's something like you're strategizing, you're withholding information, people are withholding information from you. There's something about lying and deceit happening as well. With the Seven of Swords here at the bottom. Okay, so we will clarify here. Let's see with life. Oh, let's see, career. The Knight of Swords and awakening. So, okay, I think you're awakening to, if you haven't used your voice, your words, the way you speak in your former job or your former position, you're awakening that you are a much better speaker than you thought. You can move quicker. Maybe you can speak faster than other people. You're and there's a benefit to that in your career, in your work, or that helps you make money. We'll see more when we clarify. There's really quick movement in your career area. All right, let's see. The Sun with playfulness for Gemini. Wow. The Sun, clarified by the Sun. So definitely something very brand new and hopeful. I'm getting hopeful with the Sun here. Four of Pentacles, life. You're holding on to something. And the Page of Swords. Huh. All right, Gemini. So in life, we have the Sun, clarified by the Sun. Four of Pentacles, the Page of Swords. You're researching how to be more conservative. You have to conserve something now. The Four of Pentacles is about holding on to things, being resourceful, conserving. Well, it can be a hoarder mentality in its most extreme. But with the Sun here twice, there's something so bright. And to me, when something is this bright, it's also very fruitful. It's beneficial. It's going to bear something. It's going to bring something good along with it. So it's like all this brightness makes you realize you have to hold on to something. You have to conserve something. And you're researching what you have to conserve is what this feels like. You're researching it in an idealistic way. So the Page of Swords for me can be very idealistic as a student. So the Page of Swords is going to look in a bunch of different directions. Gather information from all kinds of areas. This is one of your cards, Gemini, right? Gemini, Aquarius, Libra card with the Page of Swords. So there's something about being in your natural kind of habitat feeling here, but with your brain moving quickly, collecting lots of information. But ultimately you're doing this research because you're trying to determine like where you have to conserve possibly your energy or this optimism. And yeah, that's it. Where you have to conserve something. So there, this new energy, you realize you have to conserve something. Okay. We have the Two of Swords with the Queen of Wands. Okay, interesting. Love. This is Two of Swords with the Queen of Wands. So there's a bold energy. The Queen of Wands, the Nine of Cups. That you were patiently, or you were being bold, and by being bold, you were patiently waiting. At the same time, you made a wish about a love offer. Five of Pentacles. But ultimately, you were left out in the cold. Okay. So that's why you're blocked off and you're in like this indecisive, procrastinating energy here. The focus for this next week. With the Two of Swords here, there's tension. There's some sort of stalemate. and a difficult decision needs to be made. You have to, and it's a card that says you have to take action, right? It's time to take action. We have the adventure card here. The Queen of Wands takes action. The Queen of Wands is fearless. So there's something about you being fearless in this stalemate, and this love. This was a wish fulfillment of yours. This could have been a relationship you were in, possibly with a fire sign here. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So there was a wish made, but then ultimately the Five of Pentacles. You were left out in the cold by this wish. This wish didn't come true, right? So it was like you tried to be fearless about something and it didn't. Your wish, the love that you wanted, the vulnerability that you showed wasn't rewarded. It was just, you were left feeling alone. Okay. That's probably why so that's why the heart chakra is blocked off there. Okay. So, awakening, Knight of Swords with career. Knight of Swords, this is your energy as well, Gemini. So, I feel in life and in career, things are going, you're like in your element energy-wise. Let's see. Let's get one more card here. Just the one more, please. Okay. Okay, and well, let's see. We have the Devil, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. Okay. So, career, the Devil, Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. Something was keeping you bound. Okay. You might have been staying at a work situation because you could have been with, intimately connected to someone at work. You were staying for your lover, your partner, your wife, your girlfriend, or just you were fooling around with someone at work, and that's why you were there. Either way, wherever you were doing when it came to work, you were staying for your lesser, like lower vibrational reasons. With the Devil here, the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. But I feel like you're ready to work hard. You're walking away from this energy of the Devil. I think you're determined to walk away from this energy. I think it's taking a lot of hard work, but I think you're doing it. And then the Eight of Cups. So you are walking away. You're leaving behind. This was also an emotional burden. Something at work was tied to your emotions. You were being emotionally burdened in work or in career as well. And so now it's time, maybe now it's time to use your voice and speak up about this particular situation as well. That could be the case. We have the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So, wow, Seven of Swords and Eight of Swords. I wonder if the Nine of Swords is... No. So, Eight of Swords and Nine of Swords. They're strategizing and planning, deceit, secrets, lies, and then the Eight of Swords. You have a blindfold on. You're not able to see something for what it is. You're not and it's about being dishonest with ourselves, right? Because she can actually take this off, take the blindfold off, and walk. This is not bound very tightly around her. She can remove the binds that hold her, and therefore remove the blindfold that keeps her from not seeing. So this is interesting because we have an energy of strategizing, but being blind while doing so. So Gemini, I feel like you're strategizing, but while you're doing so, there's still something you're not being honest with yourself about. So, okay. That's what I got for you here, Gemini. Centering at the bottom of this deck. Maybe the centering will be helpful for these two energies. I could see that sort of, coming back to yourself, working on just closing your eyes and taking a few deep breaths. Things like that might be helpful this next week. All right. Thanks for being here, Gemini. I hope this helped. I hope it resonated. Like and subscribe. Let me know. Otherwise, I will see you at the full moon reading. Take care. Bye-bye.